What's going on to all of my warriors on YouTube? This is of course Mark checking in once again, back at it with another boxing training video. Just expressing my thoughts as always. Just finished, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed in myself today, bro. Today was not really my day. And that's just because of fatigue. Yesterday, I haven't uploaded the video yet, but yesterday I pushed myself really hard because what the hell did I do, bro? Because I was training legs, and that's when I recorded the legs and push-ups video with my little bro, and I was dead after that, bro. I haven't really been sleeping like that, and that's just because of work. Just grinding every day. I'm not here to make excuses or complain. I'm just, telling you guys the truth. It is what it is. And there was two things I was thinking about today, man. For one, I was thinking about that bitch that I was dealing with, bro. It's like my heart, like, not to be on some sucker shit, not to be on some simp ass shit, but when you talk to somebody on a regular basis, it's not gonna go away like that easy. So like as I'm sparring and shit, I start thinking about it. I'm like daydreaming. I'm not as focused, and it's like it threw me off guard, bro. As we're doing the pad work, and then the other thing that was on my mind was the fact that I ate a meal before that. And I was like, shit, man. Like, I do regret eating that meal, even though I was like, okay, it's just a little bit of chicken and rice. But, it's a lot of carbs. And for me, bro, I knew I shouldn't have ate, man. But I was like, okay, let me just eat because, get a little more calories, get some energy, whatever. But I should have just had a banana or something. But, because, when you're, or for me at least, this is just me. The type of training we're doing is a lot of body weight, right? It's purely body weight, especially when we're warming up. So when we're jumping around and shit, and I got food on my stomach, it just, it makes me feel sluggish. I'm feeling a little bit bloated, and overall, I just can't perform as well. On top of that, I'm not really getting my sleep in like that. So I was like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, you really gotta figure this shit out, man. You gotta take it day by day. And guys, it's hard for me to take a day break and shit like that, man. Like, especially at work, I'm thinking about a video, or I'll be either editing on break, or I'll be stretching. I gotta be doing something. It's not even, I wouldn't consider it overtraining or overdoing it, because for me, I think that's purely mental. And that's purely up to the person, you got to move at your own pace. But for me, I just tell myself, like, bro, I got to make the most of my days. But sometimes it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, now I got to step back a little bit, find my rhythm, find my balance, and then get back to it, But I'm not stressed out. I'm not stressing out. I'm not going to beat myself up too much. It's just, I should have, and I wish I would have not ate that meal. Wish I would have, excuse me, there goes that meal. I just would have mentally prepped a little more. But I'm human, I'm not perfect, bro. And I did want to rest today. I do want to call in sick for tomorrow, but I'm not gonna do that, bro. The work is not finished. So yeah, that was today, and we were doing a lot of coordination footwork, and it just threw me off, bro. I felt bad too, because when I was with my partner, the way he trains is opposite. I believe it's called southpaw. So I got to switch up the way I move to match with his moves. And then what was it called? I could see on his face, like, I think he was getting a little bit impatient. And it seemed like he was expecting more out of me. But, you know, I felt bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad. But I'm like, okay, you know what? It's all good, Monte. Next class, you gonna get this shit right. Next class, you gonna get this shit right. And, yeah, that's just my thoughts. I know even with this video, it may be sounding kind of all over the place. Forgive me, guys, but I'm fatigued. But, you know, I need to stay consistent, bro. Consistency is what matters. And hey, I'm here to show you guys too that I'm not perfect, man. It's really a learning lesson, bro. I gotta approach this with an open mind. I gotta remind myself that, bro, you're gonna make mistakes. There's a lot of coordination. You gotta approach it with a specific mindset, specific intent, like I mentioned before, specific purpose. And you just gotta keep moving, keep rolling with the punches, you know. So that is my day. To sum it up, that bitch started popping up in my head. I wish I didn't eat that meal. I need to recover, but it's a little bit tough because I wake up early. And yeah, today was just a fatigue day, man. You know, would have been nice to take it. Like, bro, I just, because I'm gonna have a day off anyway, bro. So it's like, yeah, I could take a sick day. Yeah, I could have skipped boxing, but I'm glad I didn't, because I would rather go through that process. And, you know, you learn something when you go through the process rather than going out easy. You know what I mean? Like, you don't build discipline when it's easy. So, shit, man, I'm about to pass out after this, bro. As soon as I get home, wake up early again, wake up 4 a.m. Get my sleep in as much as possible. I even slept on the bus, but that wasn't enough. It just doesn't compare when you get that proper sleep, right? But coach was cool today. I was actually I can't even speak properly, man. I can't speak properly. I'm just pretty much out of it. But even today, I was happy though to clean up after class. I'm surprised nobody volunteered to vacuum, but I'm like, okay, you know, coach asked us like who's gonna vacuum. I volunteered, got that done, and felt good about doing that. Something about this too is like, man, I forget how much legs is incorporated when it comes to the footwork, man. Like, my calves were killing me, man. You know, you gotta stay light, and then it's really about like generating force and energy when you're moving. There's a time to stay light, there's a time to generate the force, there's a time to move, you know, especially when we're doing some shadow boxing. So yeah, and it's funny, I was just like, man, towards the end of the class, guys, like, that's when I started getting into the rhythm, man. I'm like, fuck, the hour is over already. And, you know, time goes by really fast when we're training. Like, that 1 hour, it doesn't feel that way. It's crazy. But yeah, something I want to do too is get into an open gym session. It is tough because, you know, I'd be working during the day, and you know, they have it early in the morning, so gotta fit it into my schedule. But yeah, man, that's just the conclusion for today. I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but we gotta keep pushing. Always remember, no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. Keep going, guys. Keep going through the discipline. Keep going through the process, bro. Even with this video, I'm like, shit, I'm not really speaking properly. I'm kind of speaking all over the place, but I don't give a fuck, man. This is the real me, unedited, you know. When it comes to making videos, I'm not really, it's just my flow state, right? But anyways, I'm passing out. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe out there, guys.